Big John, Big John.
All right, happy Thursday, everybody. It's Thursday evening, about 7:30. Eric was over, the kids were over, and Tammy and them were prepping to make salsa. We made all that pepper jelly yesterday. We're making salsa today. I've been tinkering around out here in the barn and working on this grain drill. Hi, Ruckus. Dogs are infatuated with them pigs. Pigs get a little bigger, I'll let them all run together. But anyway, what I'm tackling tonight or messing with is, I don't know if you remember my one video when we were drilling beans this spring. This drive system in here all went haywire on me and tore up, so I am going to take this apart in here. I gotta get that chain off of there and get this out, straighten all this up back here. But anyway, I'll show you when I get it out. Okay, you can see how this is all pulled apart here. I can get my fingers in behind it. That shaft should be straight back where you're at now, but everything's all twisted. So let me figure out a good place to put you guys, and I'll be back. As you can see, all that stuff is bent. The bottom is the worst. You can get the light here where you can see. But anyway, I forgot, I gotta take that roll pin. There's a roll pin right there in that shaft. I gotta pound that roll pin out to get that gear to slide off, to pull this whole assembly out this way. So I gotta go get a hammer and a punch and some spray. I'll be back. All right, here's the roll pin. I didn't film it because there's no good place to put this where it wasn't in the way. I went up to the garage, got a long punch. I got it loosened up, got the pin moving on its own, and just with the hammer. Got that long punch, and hang on. And there it went. Okay. Let me set that up there. Oh, grab this gear. Yeah. See, that's a drive gear. That runs off of this chain that's laying there. That comes off of this jack shaft right here. You can see that sprocket. You see that sprocket there? That's the chain that goes down here to this wheel. When this drill goes down, this wheel touches. It turns, drives that jack shaft right here, which in turn turns this sprocket on this chain, which comes up and turns this sprocket, which turns this chain, which turns this sprocket, which turns this chain, which turns the transmission, which turns this chain, which turns the shaft back there that meters the seed. Clear as mud? That's what I thought. So anyway, we got one bolt hanging up in there. Got it. Let me put the washer and nut on that real quick. Okay, so you see this flange right here? It's a bearing flange. That's on the back side of this. So basically this was all brand new a year and a half ago. But you can see that's supposed to be flat. How when it gets caught it twists it, tears the heck out of everything. So basically what I got to do is cut these welds right here, and right here, and take another one of these flanges. Hang on. There we go. Now I got two hands. So this actually sandwiches in this way. But what I'll do is I'll take and probably drive this roll pin out, take the shaft out, take the bearing out, cut these welds, and then I'll get another one of these, and that will sit in there like that. And then I'll tack weld that one in there, put the bearing back in, put this one back on, put the pin back in, put everything back together. And I got to get chain because I'm missing two chains. This long one under here broke. And I don't remember what I did with this one here. I think it might be in the drill somewhere. But anyway, so I got this all apart. Like I said, we'll drive this pin out, pull the bearing out, take the shaft out, and nip them welds, pull that apart. I'll take this with me to work tonight. We'll stop and get another one tomorrow on the way home. So that'll do it. Let's retire to the garage. All right, back up here to the garage. I got it just laying on the vise. I left my long punch out there. Slide this back and forth a few times. I think we're going to go the other way. All right. This lighting's terrible in here. Alright, so you're gonna argue with me, so I'll clamp you in there. There we go. You guys see? Spin your punch as you're going down through there. That way you can tell if it starts to get tight. Alright, that roll pin is free. So that means this shaft should slide out of there. Which in turn means this bearing should come out of there. Okay. So how's that bearing feel? Smooth as butter. All right. So there's actually another bearing. Well, we got a little bit of a burr. We do. It's all right. We got a hammer. There we go. One shaft. I'll wipe my hands off real quick. Okay. So here's what we're looking at. She's all torqued up. So yeah, we'll get a cut-off wheel and we'll cut those 3 bearings off, or them 3 welds off. And how's this bearing? That bearing's good. Okay, we'll be back. All right, got the grinder, got the blade changed on it. Got my safety glasses on. Well, I just cut that last one, didn't have the camera on. Said I went and got a pair of gloves. She's getting a little warm. One more. Should do it. Kind of hard to get into all the corners and stuff when it's bent up like it is. Give her a few taps. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. So there it is. So let's see what this looks like. So I'll take it, clean the rest of these welds off. There, there, and there. Clean them all up. Flush everything out, wash it all up good with some brake clean. And like I said, I'll stop and get another one of these in the morning. And we'll get her welded back together. Get her put back on. I got to get some chain too. I forgot to grab a piece of that chain for reference. I got a box with partial out there. I have to walk back out there and get that. I'm pretty sure it's 60. No, it ain't 60. It's, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to look. But anyway, I'm gonna clean these up and call it a night. Go in. And it's 8:30 now. Half an hour. I got to go wake Tammy up. And so yeah, then this battery's about dead, I see. So anyway, that's my Thursday. We'll continue this on tomorrow. Hopefully maybe tomorrow we'll get it all put back together.